Okay, hey y'all, it's Top Cat, and I am back trying to getting looked up again, but almost better, getting better at making these magnetic bookmarks. You think they're so easy because when they see the people, when you see them on YouTube, but for some, on like Facebook and all that, but for some reason, I just could not win. But what I will tell you is that this time it was not human error; it was my equipment. So I will start with the ones that I made. So these were some ones that I found in Cricut. I have to, I'm not sure if it matters, but if these were under the Cricut access, but um, I have the Cricut access, and so I made these. Reading is dreaming with your eyes open, and then read your stories away. That was cute. Books because reality is overrated. I don't know if I want to give this to the kids. I'll give that one to the kid, but and then reading is my superpower, and then I read I like to read past my bedtime, so I probably won't give them this one because I don't want the parents to have a hard time and they'd be like, well, I was just reading. But that would be the hope, right? That they get so stuck in books that they'd want to read. Um, and it's weird that I make these or that I'm trying to make these. Well, we have a reading camp, so, but I do audibles because if I read a book, I start at the first chapter and then read to the last, and then I read the last chapter. I won't follow anything in between. I know, weird, but whatever. Um, so I'll tell you where I did good and then where I failed. Okay, um, uh, so these came out good. This one I think I left the bleed on, so it's not you post. There shouldn't be any white that you see, but you know what? It had everything in it, so I may I'll probably still use it. And then I had another one that was just way out of the line. And anyway, I don't know what I do with it. I must have tossed it. And then you can make these. Okay, so let me tell you where my problem was. I actually did the folding pretty well. You don't see any of the like creases or anything. But the problem is that my laminator, I just had a little one from Walmart, and I thought, it'd be fine. It's the pin plus gear. Um, that's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no. I First I thought it was because I have the Scott's laminating paper, so I thought maybe it's just not doesn't get hot enough for the Scott's to laminate. But but then these are the old ones that I made on these. The first ones that I made where I didn't cut it right with the Cricut machine. Actually, I tried to make bookmarks 3 times, so um, I guess the fourth time hopefully will be a charm. But anyway, so see how the paper is just lifting up. So that's with that laminator and that laminator's paper. So I'm not sure what's going on with that when I try to bend it over. It could be the way that I'm bending it over. That sounds so gross. Bend it over. Okay, anyway. Um, so I need to get a better laminator. Let me start there. All right. So then with these, I went ahead and I just used, no. All right. So at the time I didn't realize that because I was looking at that after I made these. So when I made these, the top sheet with the Scots laminated just fine, but when I tried to fold it, it it I'll show you. Like the laminating paper was seeming to come up. Actually, this one hold on. Let me. This would be a bad example because I use different laminating sheets. So anyway, it peeled right off the back. It didn't tear anything off with it. But the laminating sheet on top is fine, but on the back it came off. But since these are for kids and they're probably not gonna keep up with them anyway, I'm not too worried about it. It would have been nice to have the laminated on both sides. And I can always redo it. I'm going to buy a better laminator, but that was the only problem that I had with these. They folded over nice. It's just the laminating sheet came off on the back, and so it's not as protected on the inside, which is fine. Like I said, it's the kids aren't gonna care about that. So I guess let me. Oh, what am I doing? So these are the magnets that I'm using, and these are the little adhesive sheets that I'm using. You can kind of see the, yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna stick that on one of these. Oh, will it stick? Oh, wait. I gotta take the little. There's a little backing that's on the back of them. Let's see that. There you go. Yeah, take that off, and then you can stick it onto your magnet. Sorry, I want to do it off camera. Whoop. Child, they don't want to come off me. Oh, oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna stick that down here. And then what I do, just to make sure that my magnet lines up, is I stick that other magnet on top. And then we're gonna get another adhesive sheet. Good Lord, leave my thing alone. Get another adhesive sheet. And what am I doing? Am I doing this right? Shit. Yeah, I doing it. Okay. And then we're gonna take the. Oh, let me get in view of the camera. Sorry, y'all. Still trying to work my angles out. So then we just take that top part off. Oh. Oh. This was already off. Okay. And close it up. And there's your magnet. Alright. And then it lines up. So you don't have to worry about it. And oh, child. Why is it not sticking? Did I get a dud? Oh, la. What is going on? Okay, so it's not working, which is crazy because it works on this one. No problem. So I guess maybe because doesn't have something solid to stick to. Oh, it's definitely sticking to me, and that's weird. I want you to stick to me. Jesus. Okay. So maybe I can stick a little piece of adhesive on the. Let me see. Let me see. If I can, if that what it's wanting, something more solid to stick to. So let me see. We can break this up. So I'm taking a little bit of self-adhesive magnet. Self-adhesive magnets. Self-adhesive laminating sheets, y'all. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I should be in the bed, but I tend to be a late night crafter. Like, I literally will lounge all day and then will get up at like 5 or 6 and then try to do some crafting stuff. Like, that's crazy, right? Alright. So, let's see if that makes it better. Alright. No, it didn't. Oh, there we go. They just wanted something more than the paper to stick to. But now it's off. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so let's see. Alright, so my piece of paper is just a little off. But anyway, that's what it's want. So I'm not gonna give this one to the kid because it's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna do that to no kid. I'm not gonna do that to anybody. But we'll see how it does overnight. I may keep it. Reading is my superpower. So anyway, that's the first ones. Do I have a book in here? In my craft room, right? Okay. So anyway, it came with these. The project came with the little bookmarks. And I need better card stock paper because this one is just like 65 pounds. But anyway, once this is how it looks. It's kind of cute. I have some other ones too. Another one too. Anyway, so that was the one that I made through Cricut. And then these are the ones I made with on my own. So I brought a design from Etsy, and she's cute, right? She's a hot girl. And then hold on, is this one? Okay. And I put this on here. Oh Lord, I'm having such a hard time with these doggone magnets. I don't know what's going on. Is this yeah, here we go. Take that off. So for this one, I used the self-adhesive sheets, and I used my scoring pen to score it, and then I put the adhesive sheet on the front, the self-adhesive sheets on the front and the back. That's kind of off to the side, and in the middle. Yeah. And they look like these. These are the HTV, no holographic or anything on it, just a plain laminated sheet. And what I did was I laminated the front and the back. And it's still kind of, it seemed like it wanted to come off the backing when I did that. But I just pressed it, I sent it through the laminating thing again. And then I tried to press it down since it was self adhesive, but I don't know, y'all. That's my new struggle now is that my laminating she's it doesn't it seems like it seems like it wants to peel when I put it on the back. So I mean when I fold it over. So I don't know. There we go. But other than that, I mean, she's cute. I let her hold a page in my book. Right? Like she's hip, she's cool. And so yeah, that's so. And I mean, on the inside, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. And then I did this one. And the same thing, like you can see here where it's kind of creased. I don't know. I might be able to press that down. But I don't know why. And then this one, child, I don't know. I think I don't know. I must have made it too big. I must have made it. I don't know. But I have to figure out why this don't. I mean, the square one's okay, but something I did wrong, and probably didn't rotate it correctly. um, when I did it, because the L should, the Latina should, the L should still be matching up to the other L. So I'm not going to put a magnet on this one. And then the same thing with this one. I did the little cats and the cat ears not. So, you know, it's just, I did better. I did better. I just need to fix how, I need to rewatch the video, which was the Smith's signature prints, um, and figure out how where I went wrong, which I know it has something to do with how I rotated the picture. So that's those right there. So we're not gonna magnetize those, so I don't want to make things worse. I will. This one was also cut off. I think it's cut weird because I off centered because I think I put the bleed on. I don't know. For whatever reason, it didn't cut right, but you really can't tell. You really can't tell. So we're gonna put a magnet on this one and send it on through. Um, I give it to a boy. You know, boys don't. They don't. They probably toss this in the trash by the time they get it. By the time I give it to them, anyway. So they don't. They don't. They don't care for it. Let's see. Take that off. Put that on. Try to center it. You can. Ooh, put that underneath there. Don't want to just give them any old thing. And there we go. And whoop. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got all these little circles all over my desk now. All right. Good. And so, yeah, we'll just put it in my flimsy bookmark card and voila. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Oops, sorry, honey. I didn't mean to scoot you over like you wasn't shit. So, yeah, these. I'm definitely. I'm gonna lick this. I'm gonna get this. I had some other ones that I was like, I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait till I get my laminator. I'm not sure why when I fold it over, it. I'm really disappointed it did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really disappointed it did that. Oh, you know what? That's crazy. I didn't have nothing on that one and it stuck. Child, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have. Maybe I had a sister to a sister. There we go. Or that's why she was like, no, I don't go with her. But these came out cute though. These did come out cute. Even aside from the thing. So yeah, I'm just disappointed I can't lick this in the butt. You know, I can't get it. But I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get it soon. Oh, hold on. Oh well. The magnets are like we go together. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm actually supposed to. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me! I'm supposed to be taking a walk, and I'm gonna be butt tired trying to walk somewhere. Let's see. We'll do this last one, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I've had a long day of crafting, and I just want to show y'all that I didn't do as bad as I did last time. Where that was just a. Now, what the hell did I do? Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, that was just a. That was just a big old fail. Oh. Okay, well, that's the sister. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I can't even put adhesive stickers on magnets correctly. So y'all, it's time for me to go to bed. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we'll finish these tomorrow. And I'm going to get me a better laminator. I think that will make a world of difference. Although, I don't know. I've seen people make it with the laminating sheets. Why is this not clicking? Oh, my God. What am I doing? You know what? It's God dang it, it's bedtime. Because this is not nodding. These bookmarks gonna be the death of me, boy, I'm telling you. Good grief. Child. The magnet don't want to come off. The other magnet, they like, I'm like, bro, come on. Do right. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just gonna stick it back on the thing and let it work itself out tomorrow. I don't know, child. They're cute though. We'll get them to stick. We'll get them to stick. What am I at? 22 minutes? Alright, y'all. So anyway, these were the bookmarks. Yeah, I couldn't get them. I don't know. It was a little fail. They cut good. The top part did well. They folded over. I didn't have any problems with the fold over. Right now, my magnets are wearing my ass out, but that's fine. I'll work on that when I wake up later on today. Because I do want to make sure that the kids have some bookmarks for their reading. So I'll do better. I may just give up on the magnets for now because it's just not like, and just do like a regular bookmark. I don't know. But there really isn't no rush to these. I just wanted to do something nice for them, but bookmarks just might not be my calling, y'all. They just might not be my calling. I might just need to, make them some stickers, or I don't know. Maybe I can sew them some bookmark. I don't know. I've seen a lady making some fabric bookmark. I have some vinyl. Maybe I'll just cut them up some pieces of vinyl and call it a day. Shucks. But we'll get the magnets on the. I'm gonna try to see it through. I'm gonna try to see it through. There's. Let me see. 1, 2. I think there's like. I think there's like 12 kids in camp. I got like. What is this? 1, 2, 4 bookmarks. Jesus. Take the wheel. Take the wheel, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. We gonna get it together. I'm just gonna follow the Cricut method, and then once I get better, I'll try to branch out on my own. She's cool. She's cool. We're gonna leave her in there. We're gonna leave her in the bunch. Ooh, she's kind of. I may go ahead and round her edges out. Make her a little more rounded. But yeah. She's a cool chick. She's a cool chick. Maybe I should have put some wording on it, like reading is a vibe, something like that. I don't know. Good night, y'all.